Now, you don't see a lot of NBA players from Quebec.
Now, it was a long journey, but I was lucky enough to be surrounded by great people, starting in Canada where, I had one of my coaches, Dave Smart, helped me a lot just throughout my whole process in terms of finding a prep school and, always being on my asses to get better and always start pushing. And after that, I went to prep school, Peter Hutchins, that helped me a lot. And after that, he got me ready for college and the college grind. And I got a chance to go at BC and have two great coaches, Jim Christian and Steve Donahue, that did an amazing job in terms of improving me every single year. And I'm finally here now.
The Utah Jazz select Olivier Hanlan from Aylmer, Canada, and Boston College.
I'm sure getting drafted was the thrill of a lifetime. When it said Utah Jazz, what came to mind for you?
Utah Jazz, I worked out for them not too long ago, and I had a great time here, great time with the coaches, just the whole organization. Seems like a pretty good thing they're doing here, and having such a young team is kind of intriguing to me also. Having a great group of guys that are young, want to play basketball, and they had a pretty good season last year, and they had the pieces already. So if they add a few, and obviously guys getting maturing and getting used to the NBA setup, and having a few guys like me and Trey come in and trying to contribute, and we're trying to win here. So,
who were the players that you idolized growing up? Who do you pattern your game after?
I watch a lot of different point guards. When I used to grow up, a lot of Steve Nash, and just seeing how he did, how he got to the NBA and how successful he was, and that was pretty amazing to be. And just guys like now, like Steph Curry, just watching him at Davidson, watching him now, how he can accomplish so much, not being the most athletic guy on the court.
Fans want to know what you're going to bring to the table that makes this team better. If I ask you what you do that makes you stand out on a basketball court, what would you tell me?
In college I scored the ball well. I was making, trying to make winning plays, and I scored well, and trying to translate that to the NBA and shoot it well also in the NBA. And I'm obviously want to play, but I know it's a process, and everybody has to be patient. There's a lot of great guards, at Utah right now, but I'm looking forward to learning from them and learning the roots and getting ready for the NBA grind.
As a second-round pick, that's exactly right. It's a grind, right? You got to grind. You got to work even harder than the other guys. Is that something you possess, your work ethic? Is that something you take pride in?
That's something I take pride in. It's always been a part of my, my basketball career. Even when I started in Canada, and from Canada to squeezed in a tryout with the national team, and maximize my opportunity there. And after that, I went to prep school, and it's kind of I was starting from the ground up and earning my stripes. So I did the same thing, prep school, did the same thing in college, and I'm doing the same thing in the NBA in terms of starting from the ground up and earning my stripes and not expecting anything to be given to me. So I'm here to work and produce.